So I've been in church my whole life. I often joke that I was born in the pew because that's how often I was there. My relationship was not real, I would say. I didn't know God and who He really was. I looked at Him as somebody that was looking down on me, waiting for me to mess up, punish me. So that was kind of my relationship. By the age of 15, I began struggling with an addiction. That addiction lasted for a while. Again, I looked at God and I was like, He's just looking down on me. He's not loving me. There's no way He could love me. Look at what I've made my life. So my parents had came to me on several occasions saying, Morgan, you need help. Let's get you help. You can't continue living this way. We're going to send you to a hospital. My mom would start crying. I would feel intense shame. There was never just, we love you. Let's figure this out. So my addiction continued until finally the Holy Spirit must have been working in them because they came to me in complete unconditional love. It was no longer, Morgan, look how bad you are. Look who you've been. It was, Morgan, we love you for who you are, exactly where you are, and we want you to get help. We want to do whatever we can to help you. And that was the turning point in my life, somebody that just was there with me, that loved me. And so that is when I started to see Christ's real love through my parents. So I got help. I reached out and I made myself be in a community of people that believed in the Christ that I was learning about, the one that loved me for who I was, that I was 100% worthy, whole, complete, just because of what He had done, nothing I had done, and I couldn't do anything to earn that. And so that's when it began changing my life. Not to say that I didn't struggle still. I definitely struggled with lies from Satan because he was just throwing them at me once I started to really learn who God was. And the lies came into my head, Morgan, you can't do this. You're not worthy of this. You can't do anything to help others. Look at what you've done with your life. But on the other hand, Christ was still saying, you're enough, you're worthy, you're complete. And you're exactly who I need to help others because you've been through stuff. People often come up to me and ask me, do you wish that your life had been different? Do you wish that you wouldn't have experienced some of the things you experienced? Do you regret it? And I can honestly say I don't. God used those things. In the midst of my brokenness, God was like, I love you. This is what it's going to take for you to get it, for you to get who I really am. And I wouldn't change that for anything. My name is Morgan, and this is my story.